when I tell you it is June 30th and my July Ipsy box has already arrived, I'm not kidding. Like, it's literally June 30th and this is like the earliest it's ever come. And I'm so excited, so let's just jump into it. So Ipsy and Boxycharm actually send me this box for free, and all I gotta do is post about it. So yeah, if you're interested in signing up for either one, I will have my affiliate link down below. It does help me out a lot if you guys use my affiliate links, because that's the only way that I will seem to ever get paid on social media. Anyways, I'm gonna try and do this video a little bit different. So in this half of the video, this is just the unboxing, and if there's enough products in here for me to do a face of makeup, I will be doing a full face of these products afterwards. So in here there's a box, the bag, and then another bag, and I have no idea what the theme is because, like I said, this came super early and usually we don't get the email for the theme until like 5 days in to the month. So here's a little card. I guess the theme is The Great Escape. I'm very intrigued what this bag on the side is. This one. So it's in a little drawstring bag. This one's actually pretty cute. Oh, this is actually a razor kit. So this is the brand Refreshments, and I guess it's a subscription shave box. Something like that. Very interesting. So it came with a shaving cream. This is the Pillory Shave Cream and Citrus Spritz. Safety sealed, so I'm not going to open this. I am actually on the lookout for a new shaving cream, so I will keep you updated if this works. Obviously, I don't need to shave right now. I'm not going to shave on camera, but in a future video, I will mention if this works. And then we have a box for the actual razor. Oh, that's a pretty purple color. Ooh. So it has like a, this side's more like grippy, this lime shade, and then this side is more like smooth and almost metal. But there's 2 razor cartridges. And then this little piece here allows you to stick it to the wall. Unfortunately, the walls in my bathroom do not allow stickage. So yeah, this is pretty cool, but I don't know if this was meant for the Boxycharm portion or the Ipsy bag portion, but maybe it's just an extra goodie. I think I will do the bag first because I like saving the Boxycharm one for last because usually that's more exciting for me. So the bag is another drawstring bag. Right off the bat, something I know that I'm gonna love. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with 4% again, I cannot say that word. Niacinamide. I love the Power Grip Primer and the Jelly Pop Primer. I am loving both of those, and I'm super excited about these. I've heard good things about this one and stoked that this was in the bag. This next product is a skincare product. It is the Mud Masky Vitamin A Booster French Clay Mask. It says it's pore refining, smoothing, firming, tightening, and clarifying, fragrance free, and this is such a small bottle. I'm guessing maybe 2 uses out of it. I tend to use a lot when it comes to a face mask, but we shall see. This is going to be hard to see because it's shrink wrap, but this is the Seraphine Botanicals Liquid Kohl Water Resistant Liquid Eyeliner. Water resistant ones are very hard to take off at the end of the night, but I'm intrigued. I am in need of a new black liner because my NYX one betrayed me. Although I have the Urban Decay one now and I'm loving that one, but I will be trying this later on. We have a blending brush from the Toy Factory. It is the B9 one. I hate packaging like this for brushes, by the way. If I ever come out with my makeup line, the brushes will not be in a package like this. It's a cute handle. It's like a little crystal. I typically don't like white brushes because of staining. That's it, but it feels nice. I can feel how this might be very good for a little bit of crease action. I am excited for this. I love brushes. Don't think you maybe can see a little bit of it. I have too many brushes. Okay, and the last thing in the bag was the Lottie London Rose Gold Eyeshadow 4-pan palette. I absolutely adore Lottie London, and that's mainly because they sponsored one of my videos. So, Lottie London, hit me up. But this is cute. It's a very simple palette, but you have 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. So I will probably use this when I do my makeup tomorrow for this video. So that's everything for the bag portion. Now let's get into the Boxycharm box portion. Okay, so on the side here it actually says Glam Bag, Boxycharm, Icon Box, Refreshments. So I think sponsored by Refreshments? Alright, so right off the bat I see this. This is the Vit-C Brightening Cleanser Bright and Renew. I think the brand is Rhode Dial. So this says it's a brightening wake-up call for the skin. Sounds interesting. It is vegan. That's cool. Also, I have a question. If item is listed as vegan. Does that mean it's automatically cruelty-free? Does anybody know that answer? I am intrigued by this. I do love getting cleansers. I go through cleansers quite often with all the makeup that I use, so I'm always intrigued to try new ones, even though I prefer to use the ones that I know work for me. Next is the Verb Ghost Exfoliating Scalp Nectar. I love a good scalp exfoliator. I need one in my life right now, even though that's gonna strip the color out of my hair. I've always been intrigued with Verb, but I never took the plunge to buy any of the products. But this says it has no parabens, no gluten, no sulfates, and yeah, sounds amazing. And you put it on dry first, leave it on, and then rinse it out. I will definitely be giving this a try when it's my next hair washing day, probably a couple weeks down the line, because like I said, I just colored my hair and I don't want anything to potentially strip the color. Next item is from a brand called Wing Me. It's a clear brow gel and it's vegan and cruelty free. Amazing. And I don't think I'm going to hold on to this because I am not the biggest fan of just plain clear brow gels. I feel like if I'm going to use a brow gel, I would like it to have some sort of color. Did recently hit 9K on TikTok, so I'm even closer to 10K, so this will be in my future giveaway if I ever hit 10K over there. Next item is the Lucky Chick Lip and Cheek Multi-Stick in the shade Lucky Days. It's like myrtled. Interesting. Looks like a very pretty color. Let's give it a little swatch. Ooh, it's very, very pink. I like that. Never heard of this brand before, but intrigued. I love blush. I absolutely love blush. This one also says it's cruelty-free. Amazing. I love that. And the last item is a Natasha Denona 5-pan palette. And if you know, these Natasha 5 pans, 5 eyeshadows are almost $30. Aw, one shade's broken. This is so pretty though. Oh my god. I am a sucker for oranges and blues together. This blue looks so deep. I'm afraid to open this. This one is the broken one. So these look like they were the shimmers, and then these 3 are matte. This blue looks so amazing. I am tempted to swatch this, but I want to try it for the first time on camera. So I'm going to hold off on that. And I didn't even say the name. This is the Fez palette. So yeah, that is everything in the Boxycharm portion of that, which I believe is part of the Refreshments shaver thing, razor. So like I said, this is June 30th when I am filming this. I will be relaxing the rest of the night, and then at some point in the next day or so, I will film the second half of this video of me trying on the products. So if you're interested in that, just keep on watching. Hi, hello, this is part 2 of my Ipsy and Boxycharm video, and I'm gonna cut to the chase. It is burning up in my apartment right now, and I need to get this video filmed, so I am going to do a voiceover for all of this because otherwise I'm gonna sweat to death and the makeup will be ruined and I'll be hangry because I haven't had lunch yet. And yeah, I'm gonna turn my air on and do the makeup, so let's keep rolling. So I'm gonna start with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with the skincare ingredient that I can never say, but this primer works exactly like the original green one. You rub it on your face, leave it for 30 to 60 seconds. I do my brows while I wait for it to sit, and it's very, very sticky. It's very nice. I go on with my brows. This is the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony, and then my face, I'm using the Urban Decay Hydromaniac Skin Tint. I love this stuff. This and the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, match made in heaven. The Urban Decay Quickie Concealer, love it. I love Urban Decay. Anastasia powder, of course, because why not? Then I'm going in with the Kiko Milano 2-in-1 blurring powder. And now we're getting into this blush. This blush is a very pretty pink color. Just watch. Nothing happens. Nothing. So I swipe it on my face and I try to blend it out with the brush. It's not really moving with the brush, which makes no sense. It moved on the back of my hand. So I'm trying what I can to make it work, and honestly, I just spent almost 10 minutes struggling with this blush. I cannot talk today. I got it to work a little bit better going in straight with the sponge, but it still wasn't good, and I'm still attempting the nose and it just wasn't working, so I just went in with my sponge and just blended it out as best as I could, and then I moved on to bronzer. Becca Bally Sand, still the best bronzer ever. Oatman's Eye Highlights and Freck XL, and that's the face. And for eyes, I use the Anastasia eye primer. This is my go-to eye primer. It is the best indicator if a palette is going to be good for me because it is my tried and true. And I really wanted to use the blue in this palette. I've had this idea to just do blue all over the lid, and I decided to go with that today. I'm just stamping it on, and it's going on very pigmented. I am very happy with how it came out. I'm just creating the general shape with my more dense brush before going in with a fluffy brush to blend it out. I'm actually using the Toy Factory brush to blend out the edge of that without any additional product, and it blends fine. The brush does. The palette works wonderful, and I'm going in with this broken shade. This is a gorgeous rusty brown, and I'm just sweeping that all on the lower lash line. I thought that would look so pretty. I feel pretty with it. It's not conventional, but it is what it is. I'm taking the gold in that palette and I'm just putting that on the center of my bottom lash line to do like a faux glitter tear. And then I'm going in with the Seraphine Botanicals eyeliner. I don't not like this, but it's not my favorite. It works fine, but I don't know if it's me. Maybe it was just today. I was having a hard time getting a very fine point on my wing, but for the most part, it got the job done. I'm not mad at it. It turned out fine. So it is what it is, and I just do my faux bottom lashes, and that is the look. I finish it off camera, and now I will talk to you at the end. I hope my lighting is okay because I don't know how to set up my camera, but this is the finished look. I really like how the blue in here performed. I was really kind of iffy on it, but I know Natasha Denona shadows can be really good. And surprisingly, this broken shade looks really pretty on the lower lash line. I feel like that would be really gorgeous, just how I have the blue just all blown out for like a smoky brown, like fall vibe. Clearly, I am in spooky vibes because it's officially after the 4th and it's spooky season. So I didn't end up using everything from the box, but the products I used, I was pleasantly surprised in everything except for this Lucky Chick lip and cheek multi-stick. I have it on my lips now. It's very drying. It feels very dry on my lips. And you saw in the video how this looked on my face. Not a fan of it. Very pretty. Like, it looked really pretty on the back of my hand, but wasn't very impressed with it. I like the brush. I wish that the brush was actually a little bit longer. I like blend-in brushes that have maybe like half an inch more because it just feels better in my hand. And the liner wasn't bad. Is it my favorite? No, but will I continue to use it? Yes. And I think this was the last thing that I used. I absolutely love this. I have said that the original Power Grip and this Hydromaniac from Urban Decay match made in heaven. Works exactly the same. These two are so amazing together, but this on its own, it works just like the original green one. I'm into it. I love e.l.f. So some of the products that I didn't use, I'm going to save for later when I use them later on. Some of the products I'm just going to throw in for my giveaway. And yeah, that wraps up my Ipsy and Boxycharm video. I hope you guys like it. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I wanted to try something different with this one, so hopefully you like it. If not, I'll just go back to the original, just doing the unboxing. Yeah, whatever you want. Clearly this channel is for you, not for me. If you're interested in signing up for Ipsy, I will have all the information listed down below. Go ahead and follow me on my other socials. I am artistryxashh everywhere, and that includes Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and now Threads, because Threads is a thing. Did I say Twitter? Twitter too. I don't tweet. I don't get on Twitter. I don't like what the platform has become, but Threads is interesting. It's interesting. Have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.